Shots fired, guns blazing. The heavyweight division was on fire last night. Joshua and Klitschko, they let it all hang out. The best man won, which was Joshua for that night. Klitschko did a heck of a job. I was real surprised at how good Klitschko did because, it was a lot of pressure on him, being the older man, even though, age ain't nothing but a number, like Aaliyah would say. It was a good fight though, man. It was 2 knockdowns. It was real entertaining. I had to watch it at my son's fight because my son fought on the same day. But it was a good fight, man. Anthony Joshua came out. He wasn't as fast. He didn't start off fast. Klitschko came out real sharp. But as the rounds moved on, Anthony Joshua got some momentum. He knocked Klitschko down. Klitschko knocked him down. I thought at the end of the fight that the stoppage was a little premature, that the referee jumped in a little too soon. But it was a good fight. I would love to see a rematch. At the end of the day, Joshua won the fight. Klitschko had him, and he let him off the hook. Joshua had him, and he let him off the hook. But at the end, Joshua got Klitschko, and he didn't let him off the hook. But the referee let him off the hook by stopping it to me a little too soon. But like I said, I would love to see a rematch. I hope it's before the end of the year. That's if Klitschko decides to continue. Didn't sound like to me that he actually wants to continue. If he decides to call it a day, he had a heck of a career. He had the belt for so long. I think he was the oldest reigning champion at the time in the heavyweight division. I think he had the belt the longest as any heavyweight has had it. I mean, what more can you say, man? 90,000 people in attendance. Let me say that one more time. 90,000 people in attendance. You talking about that's usually to see a soccer match or to see arena football or a boxing match. With social media being the way it is today, that's the reason why you can have these kind of crowds. You can promote the fights into a bigger audience. You can text somebody. You can get on internet. You can Facebook. You can Instagram. And that's why it was such a big fight. And overseas in UK, Germany, they always bring the big crowds out. They support boxing like never before. I think the next fight for Anthony Joshua probably should be Deontay Wilder. I think that would be a great fight. I don't know if it's going to be over here, over there. Klitschko. Do Klitschko want to continue? A rematch would be good. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Tyson Fury again. I mean, it's all up in the air, man. But I was pleased last night. I enjoyed the fights. Even though I couldn't watch it live, I had to watch it on the internet. But from what I saw, I enjoyed it. I watched it again this morning. I enjoyed it. And I was happy because you saw heavyweights punching like heavyweights. Instead of doing all that slapping stuff, people watch Floyd Mayweather and even the heavyweight trainers and the heavyweights, they be blah, 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 blah. You don't supposed to do all that blah, 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 blah. You're supposed to be going boom, shakalaka. You're supposed to be punching hard, super hard, because you a heavyweight. You had all the power, show it. But that was a good fight, man. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about Joshua versus Klitschko. Should they have a rematch? Should they both move on? Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe at K9 Boxing.